Today we're here in south central Idaho along the Snake River Plain visiting the odd and mysterious Craters on the Moon National Park. So let's go ahead and make our way down into this cave I found. Hopefully by now you've got to check out our slideshow introduction to Craters on the Moon. Hopefully you've enjoyed that enough to tune into this video. I should really go ahead and apologize for the slightly shaky footage here. My good camera wasn't with me on this trip, so I've got to use this other one. And while the image is pretty clear, the camera can be a little sensitive at times. It doesn't have the same anti-shake feature my other camera does. So anyhow, moving on. As you can see, as we go ahead and descend into the cave, the colors contrasted with what's on the surface, all the black basaltic lava fields. Down here the colors are absolutely amazing. You have a lot of oranges and reds, a lot of different colors through the different strata of rock down here. It's pretty cool. And kind of got to be careful here moving around these boulders. We're going to make our way down here into the bottom of this cave. It's a pretty dramatic shift from that intense high desert sun to the relatively cool nature of the inside of this cave. And as you can see by the green lichen or moss or whatever that is growing there on the rocks, that this area is not completely devoid of life, even though it is a very harsh environment down here. Got to be very careful moving through this. A lot of these rocks are extremely sharp. You may not be able to see that in the video, but a lot of these rocks are very, very sharp. Got to be careful walking on them. And while that might look like water there on the ground, it's not. That's actually just the floor of the cave. In here, I'm going to go ahead and try to give you a shot. Slow pan here. I don't want to wash you out with the sun up there at the top. So, alright, as we make our way to another cave that I located, let's talk a little bit about Craters of the Moon lava field. The lava field, it spreads across about 620 square miles, and it's the largest, mostly Holocene aged basaltic lava field in the contiguous United States. It's here in the Snake River Valley. It's part of a geologic zone known as the Great Rift, and while some of these lava fields might look new, the most recent volcanic eruptions in this area were about 2,100 years ago. They were likely witnessed by the native Shoshone people. And it's funny because the Shoshone legend even speaks of a great serpent on a mountain who, when angered by lightning, coiled up around and squeezed the mountain until liquid rock flowed out and fire shot from the cracks, and the mountain finally exploded. It's neat that this area directly relates to that legend. And while this area is considered dormant, it's not exactly extinct, and it is possible that the area could erupt again anytime within the next 1,000 years or so. Okay, I had to shut that video off for a couple minutes there because this cave took a little bit of scrambling to get down inside of. So, alright, again, here you can see a little bit more of that green vegetative growth there. And a lot of overhanging rocks there as well, the little shelves and stuff like that. Pretty big boulders blocking the entrance to this one. Like I said, it took some scrambling to get down here. And hopefully you can see again the contrast in texture and color from the area up top. And in another video we are going to show you what that looks like up top. It's just that this one is focused on the caves. So anyhow, thanks for coming with me on this adventure. I appreciate your views. If you had fun with this, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up like. I'll see y'all later.